She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm already so cold in my blood, yeah. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib taller come through, it's time to break it in. Let my pants size.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Portland Trailblazers. Here we go. So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Now here's Morant. 18 feet out. And Clingan pulls it down.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And here's Memphis. Here's Morant. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Lillard outside. Pass to Clingan. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Morant. Comes up empty down low. And Lillard, here we go. Kamara. Out to Lillard. Goes back up. Cleared away by Wells.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now here's Lillard. Off the outside. Three-pointer, Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Lillard. Right side, Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Portland moving it around.
Yeah, be careful. Clingan kid bring down the house.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Jackson. Misses the layup. Lillard left side. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer sharp. First shot won't go. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he sinks the second. 1:21 left now in the first quarter. And stolen by Jerome. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Out to the right wing. Grant outside. Here's Sharp. Pass to Abdia. To the wing, right side. Lillard can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Pass to Williams. Altama grabs the board. And so it's Memphis with it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Jerome, right side. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jerome. Ooh, Williams with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
6 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdija and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Outside Sharp. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 6. Outside Morant. Grant with a steal. Down low. Pass to Williams. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Offensive rebound. Outside Wells. Inside. 4 on the clock. And here's Grant from the arc. Up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the inside. Edey. Williams grabs the board. Blazers trail by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions.
Oh! Morant! Wow!
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge. Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. There's the 3. And it's Jaren Jackson Jr. with the 3. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
From the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Blazers trail by 5. Back to Holiday. Portland moving it around. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 3. 3-pointer Holiday. The rebound by Jackson. 1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Pass to Grant. From behind the arc. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies lead by 3. Morant using his speed. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 22 left in the first half. Back to Avdija. Pass to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Memphis, leading by 5. Back to Clark. Avdija with a steal. Lillard with the ball. And it's Aldama picking him up. Avdia. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Conchar. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Holiday. The three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Right side Holiday. Here's Clingan. Sinks that one from the post. Clingan's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Morant. Can't connect from 14. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Free throw good. Lillard. Seven seconds left in the second period. Pass to Clingan. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the middle. For the tie. And it's good on the layup. Clingan's got 12 points.
You can see that this is how dominant Clingan can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Conchar outside. Misses the three. Lillard outside. There's a screen. Off the outside. For the lead. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Well, his height right there gave him a clear look at the rim, and he was able to shoot right over the top of a smaller defender.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Right wing. Portland moving it around. Here's Clingan. Conchar pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Clark. No good there.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Outside Kamara. Just 5 on the clock. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Jackson outside. Can they get it? Avdia pulls it in. Trailblazers lead by 6. Outside Holiday. Back to Lillard. Outside Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Portland needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Clingan. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Lillard with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Clark on the double. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors for sure.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Clingan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clingan's got 6 in the quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Henderson. Here's Grant. Outside Sharp. Sharp picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Jerome on the wing. No made baskets yet. Jackson the screen. And the basket by Clark.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Henderson misses. And here's Memphis. Williams looking around. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 2-point game. 3-pointer Sharp. Conchar pulls it in. For the lead. The shot no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
For the tie. Here's Clark. Back to Jerome. Jackson the screen. Jerome drives in. And he hits it to tie the game.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Off with the layup. There's Jackson with the 3. Portland with a rebound. Henderson outside. 2 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game.
41. The Grizzlies, 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Morant with it, guarded now by Williams. They get it back. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now here's Lillard. Henderson for 3. Lillard outside. Back to Henderson. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Morant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Williams with the screen to the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Zach Edey. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for two, Robert.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by one.
The putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by one. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
No good on the second free throw.
He missed the chance to put them up by three. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Clingan. Edey with a double team. Lillard outside. Gets the three ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Dave makes his move. Off the outside. They get the rebound.
And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
Clingan. Edey with a defensive effort. And here's Memphis. Screen by Edey. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rejected by Clingan.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Clingan.
Another shot. Edey. Avdia rips down the board. Lillard up top. Unloads from 13 feet. Now Avdia. The triple drop.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Morant. Oh, missed on the tray. Trailblazers lead by 3. Outside Avdia. Now Lillard. Yes! Using that window!
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And here's Memphis now. And Morant laces the triple.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Lillard outside. Avdia outside. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Here's Morant. Driving inside. Holiday with the rebound. Now Avdia. Oh, no good. Morant looking around. Oh, Morant from close range.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Lillard. Lillard double team. Holiday with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Yet known for his size and defense, Clingan has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Outside Avdia from downtown. Edey rips down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Morant. Clinging with the block. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Hisalo. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
And let's see what they draw up.
Now Morant to tie it up. Buries it from outside. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Lillard, here we go. Avdia! Oh, off target from downtown. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
6 to shoot. Rebounded by Jackson. Morant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Holiday outside.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Here's Avdia. Goes again. And up and in on the layup.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Avdia outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Morant lets it fly. Jackson. It's money from deep.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Memphis leading by 5. Let's loose for 3. Holiday with the rebound. Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Personal foul.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Damian.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Oh, he missed the jumper. And they go to the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. 14 feet away. Nope.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called, Portland. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime period. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Your Blazers break your dance crew.
Sharp! Rebounded by Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Lillard. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Aaron Jackson Jr.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Lillard. Oh, he leaves no question. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Fourth
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
to Memphis, John Morant.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, Portland. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler.
Smile away, a place with you is better. I'm